Okay, so we're on the initialization commands in Superlab 1. We've got some SNMP v2 here. Of course, SNMP v2 is using community names, so we're using the community name of workbook here. It's got authorization of read-only. This can be set to read-write. Now, community names in version 2, they can't be encrypted and they can't be authenticated, and so this gets sent in clear text. Hence the very real security issues with v2, which is why v3 has been designed with all of those issues dealt with. So set SNMP community workbook authorization read only. This is the client that we're going to be receiving SNMP MIB requests from. So it can do an SNMP get, but not an SNMP set, which would be the read write. Bearing in mind, you can actually reload a device with an SNMP set. There's a MIB value for a reload. So it can be a very powerful protocol. Okay then. So we've got SNMP trap group. We've called it S1. We've got categories, chassis, link and routing. And then on the same trap group, we've got the targets, which is the network management station that we're going to be sending the SNMP traps to. So an event will happen on the box, it will generate an SNMP trap, and that will be sent out to the management station. So just worth bearing in mind there that if that was version 3, this would be a notify group and a notify filter, because of course version 3 runs both traps and notifies. And then on the right hand side, I've just listed some of the other categories that are in the drop down menu for the SNMP traps. There's an entire range of them, and of course with read only access you can do an SNMP read, as you know, a manual read from the management station. Okay, so we've got a couple of archival configuration statements here. So set system archival, configuration, transfer interval 1440, which is 24 hours. Now you can also do transfer on commit, so that every time the box has a commit run, that it also transfers to the configuration. And you also have the 50 rollback copies stored locally on the box as well. We're putting in the archive site here, set system archival configuration, archive site, and there it goes. And just a small note that when we do the syslog, the archive site is much deeper into the menu, so it's set system syslog and then further in for the archive site for that. But the format of the inline FTP obviously looks the same for both. Okay then, so we're going to be running a few scripts. Now in the next screen we're going to be looking at the OSPF adjacency flapping script, the event script, so we won't look at that here. But we're going to be having a look at the op script and the commit script. So obviously we need to copy the scripts onto the box. File copy FTP at, you've got the lab, the password lab 123 at, then the IP address and the name of the script. Once those scripts are actually copied across, in order to enable them, there isn't very much that we have to do. You have to tell the box where to find the script, and the way to do that is to tell it what type of script it is, because of course the op scripts go in op, the commit go in commit, and the event go in event. So set system scripts op, and it's going to know where to find it. And then the file name, show interfaces slacks. Then here, set system scripts commit, and it's going to know where to find that, then the file name. And once you've told the box where to find the script and committed, you can then run the script. Obviously this one's going to run on commit, and this one is an operational script that you can actually run. So in the next screen we're going to be looking at the OSPF adjacency flapping script.